From Alia Bhatt to Sonam Kapoor and Sobhita Dhulipala, everything to know about celebrity engagement rings. A-list proposals and celebrity engagement rings are rewriting the rules of romance. In retail, Taylor Swift may have once sung about paper rings, but when it came time to say yes, she accepted fiancé Travis Kelce's proposal with an elongated cushion-cut diamond, bezel set and far from modest. The ring is said to be anywhere between 7 and 13 carats. She wasn't the only one. Actor Liam Hemsworth's fiancée, Gabriella Brooks, joined the club with a timeless rock of her own. And just weeks before them, Georgina Rodriguez flashed her jaw-dropping engagement ring from footballer Cristiano Ronaldo, an oval-cut diamond reportedly worth up to $5 million. But Indian stars aren't trailing far behind. Alia Bhatt's Van Cleef & Arpels ring is reportedly worth 3 Indian rupees crores, while Asen's Cartier ring, imported from Belgium, is said to be 20 carats. Vidya Balan chose a traditional gold band with a ruby in the center, while Aditi Rao Hydari made headlines with a 2-stone Toyot Moy ring. In fact, when it comes to celebrity engagements, nothing escapes the court of public opinion. The Hollywood Reporter India zooms in for a closer look. Rock stars. Rao Hydari's ring is a Toyot Moy ring, meaning you and me in French, that features matching round-cut and pear-shaped Golconda diamonds, a slightly unconventional choice that made a big impact. In India, elongated diamond cuts, oval, emerald, and pear, are very popular right now, says Priyeta Ugawal, jewelry specialist, consultant, and influencer. Aditi Rao Hydari's ring is substantially adding to sales of differently shaped diamonds, not just for rings but pendants and studs too. Ishitha Gunnar, the founder of the jewelry brand Andal, designed the ring. With Aditi Akka's sister ring, she knew exactly what she wanted, she says. It was meant to be. Both rings, Hayes and her husband Siddharth's, blew up on the internet, and we receive messages about them even today. While not as common as single-stone rings, the Toyot Moy is by no means a new design. It originated in 1796 with French Emperor Napoleon's proposal to Josephine, and was revived when American President John F. Kennedy gifted an emerald and diamond version to Jacqueline Bouvier in 1953. More recently, model Emily Ratajkowski brought it back into fashion, and then gave it a twist. After her divorce, she split her Toyot Moy ring into 2 separate pieces, calling them her divorce rings. "I don't think a woman should be stripped of her diamonds just because she's losing a man," she famously told Vogue. Ring leaders when it comes to trends, Hailey Bieber is always one step ahead. Her oval engagement ring made waves in 2018, and Julia Hackman-Chafe, an international jewelry designer and wholesaler, says it's what really brought it back into the public consciousness. We're also seeing stackable engagement rings paired with wedding bands, a trend borrowed from the West but increasingly loved here, she says. Gunnar confirms the surge in interest. Brides today are going all out for their desired diamond cut. "This is the fastest decision in our process. One always knows at first glance which cut they like." She adds that couples now also prefer to have either a custom message or symbols of love engraved onto the rings. Siddharth's ring, for one, had a great deal of customization. Set in 18K yellow gold, it features princess-cut diamonds and custom-cut emeralds, rubies, and blue gemstones. In fact, color is having a moment. Ugawal notes, sapphires, emeralds, and even rubies are making a comeback as center stones. Besides Princess Diana's iconic sapphire ring, Bollywood's own Katrina Kaif also sports a cushion-cut sapphire from Tiffany & Company, but besides the stone and the shape, the cut is an important factor because it defines how brilliantly the stone sparkles. A well-cut stone can make a smaller carat weight look larger and more radiant, says Ugawal, adding that brilliance is what makes a good ring exceptional. And then comes the quality of the craftsmanship. Among the standout designs, she cites Meghan Markle's ring, which Prince Harry designed with diamonds from Princess Diana's collection and a center stone from Botswana, a place meaningful to the couple. The perfect match. There's no denying the influence of celebrity culture in 2025. One red carpet appearance and it can bring back a design long forgotten. The way pearl and diamond rings made their way back into contemporary bridal markets right after singer Ariana Grande debuted her own. Chafe has noticed a similar pattern. "My family business in fine jewelry, received a bunch of calls for elongated cushion-cut diamonds because Taylor Swift got it. We can see the rise of old mine-cut diamonds and people looking for antique-looking stones, like hers, which is quite a shift from the oversized solities with halo settings that once had every celebrity hooked. As Ugarwal puts it, in the early 2000s, bigger was always better. But today, the focus has shifted to individuality and symbolism. But how does one find that? Gunnar reveals, the process starts with a conversation with the couple on their ideas and inspirations for the ring. We put it all down on paper where it is visualized. For celebrity couples, they ensure complete privacy is maintained till they announce it themselves. Next, arguably the most important part, is to pick the 4 Cs: cut, color, clarity, and carat weight. But as a colored stone wholesaler, Chafe adds that these things aren't standardized for stones other than diamonds, so there's no objective way to measure their quality. She explains, when looking for a stone, I would make sure it's not a crooked cut, because over time, that will not rise in value. Aside from that, it's based on preference. Chafe adds that in today's diamond world, perfectly cut stones in lower-grade colors are gaining popularity because people still want what their favorite celebrities have, even if it's not quite in budget. Beyond the sparkle and that affordability gap, it's being filled quite quickly by lab-grown diamonds. Ugarwal explains, natural and lab-grown diamonds are chemically and physically identical, so in terms of durability and beauty, they are the same. However, the latter is almost 80 to 90% less expensive. Chafe, however, believes lab diamonds are being mass-produced in India and China not for luxury jewelry, but for industrial use. Think AI chips and material cutting tools. They won't be known as luxury pretty soon, and I would never sell someone a lab-grown diamond. She notes that the primary natural diamond buyers today fall into 3 categories. People who want to see their diamond hold value over time. Those with a budget that allows for over 2 carats, based off statistics from my friends in the diamond industry. And people who want something truly unique, like desert diamonds, says Chafe. It's not about how high they're going to go, but rather how unique they are willing to go. And while Ugarwal has seen some celebrities making conscious choices to better their image, vintage rings, ethically sourced stones, or custom heirlooms, Chafe disagrees. I don't think celebrities prioritize sustainability in this field, or really, in any field, she says. Even so, that doesn't mean the conversation stops here. At the end of the day, an engagement ring isn't just another piece of jewelry, and often the